Hi, thank you for joining me today. So I'm just going to jump right in. Today, we're going to be talking about holiday traditions and maybe how some of those holiday traditions can be a trigger for maybe past trauma. And so sometimes the holidays can be filled with like connections, but for those people who have past traumas, certain traditions can bring on difficult emotions. And so today we're going to talk about how to redefine some of those holiday traditions in a way that honor your healing and protect your peace. So first of all, we're going to talk about acknowledging your triggers, knowing what your triggers are. I think is so important when we are in a situation where we experience high emotions, knowing and understanding like what is the thing that's making me feel anxious, sad, frustrated, disappointed, lonely. Like what is the thing that's causing me to feel this way? It's okay to recognize that certain traditions, places, or activities can bring up painful memories. Identifying these triggers can help you to feel more in control. Another thing you want to do is give yourself permission to change traditions. You don't have to participate in traditions that cause you distress. You're allowed to create new ones that feel safe, joyful, and meaningful. For instance, if gathering with family members feels stressful to you, but you have a really close friend group that you would rather gather with as well, then you can do something with your friends. Instead, do a gift exchange, white elephant party, or something like that to create an opportunity for you to have peace and joy and to create new meaningful traditions for you. You also want to create new empowering traditions. You can redefine the holidays with activities that bring you peace. You can volunteer. You can spend time with chosen family, or you can create new rituals that reflect who you are today. You can set boundaries and communicate them to others. If certain family gatherings or customs are too much, it's okay to set boundaries and say like, hey, this year I'm going to do things differently for my well-being. And the last thing that you can do is to seek support. You don't have to do this alone, whether it's therapy, support groups, trusted friends. Having support during the holiday can make a big difference. And so you want to be able to acknowledge those things, but you also want to be able to start to create new celebrations, new opportunities for you to enjoy the holiday season, new opportunities for you to have something to look forward to when the holiday season comes along. If previously the holiday may have been associated with a lot of trauma, you can always create new traditions. Your life is going to be whatever you make it. And so if you start to make really good traditions and do things for yourself and do things that you enjoy, you can begin to create the life that you desire. And so I want to just talk a little bit about a call to action. First, I want to say that redefining traditions is a courageous step in your healing journey. It's okay to protect your peace. I think it shows a person's strength when they can be honest with themselves and say, hey, the way that I was doing things previously, the way that I grew up, that's not going to work for me anymore. And so now I want to do things differently. That takes a lot of courage and strength to do. But I absolutely know that if that is you, you can do it. And so if this spoke to you in any way, you can share this live with someone who might need it. You can follow along for more tips on mental health and